Northern leaders, groups to meet in Kaduna over rising killings and attacks. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. The meeting will be a rare platform without partisan or religious tilt, which will examine the state of the North and its relationship with the rest of Nigeria. Every time they are gathering for meeting, every time. And at the end of the day, we don't get to see the result of the meetings, as in, we don't get to see a result on whatever they're doing. It is high time people stop playing politics with the life of people because they're not the ones who are the victims. It is very easy for you to sit down in your office as the governor or as the senator or as the local government chairman or whatever position, and you act like you don't care because, this thing does not happen to you. Sincerely, if it happens to you, you would know. When you have somebody who has actually met these people face to face and is traumatized, sincerely, you will not even want it to happen to any other person. Because I don't want to believe anybody who goes in contact with these people now, whether either the bandits, the person was kidnapped and came back, the person will not be the same. In fact, if the person is someone who has the resources, he's going to travel out and stay there for a very long time so that he can forget the trauma. Because the trauma is much. The fact that you only hear the news, for somebody like me who is a very visualistic person, I see as I'm talking, I'm visualizing the images in my head. As you're talking to me, I'm trying to get how or the message you're passing by visualizing those images. And then not to talk of somebody who actually was there present when these things happened. Sincerely, it's not going to be easy. So we just hope that at the end of the day, this meeting yields something good. We start hearing of how those people are dealing with this so-called terrorists over there. It is becoming so much. Sincerely, my heart goes out to the Northerners. My heart goes, how have you people been able to stay this long and put up without even complaining? Sincerely, kudos to you people. You people are trying. It's not easy. It is not. The news in detail, please stay with us. The meeting, which is slated to hold on Saturday at Arawa House in Kaduna, is called the Meeting of Northern Leaders of Thought, and it is expected to bring together the Northern Elders Forum, NEF, and other Northern groups. This was contained in a statement by the Secretary Organizing Committee of the meeting, Abdullahi Usman Toro. Toro disclosed that the date of the meeting coincided with the day the former Prime Minister of Nigeria, Alhaji Abubakar Tafawa Balewa, and the former Premier of Northern Region, Sir Ahmedu Bello, were killed by the military. A number of Northern groups and individuals, including the Northern Elders Forum, have planned to hold a meeting of Northern Leaders of Thought on Saturday, January 15th, 2022, at Arawa House, Kaduna. The meeting will be a rare platform without partisan or religious tilt, which will examine the state of the North and its relationship with the rest of Nigeria. It is planned to encourage the development of ideas and recommendations that will improve the region's state of security, economy, and political fortunes. January 15th is significant in Nigerian history because it was the date of the late Premier of Northern Nigeria, Sir Ahmadu Bello, and many other Northerners and Northern Nigerians were murdered by military elements in 1966. Arawa House accommodated the official residence of the late Saranduna of Sokoto, the statement said. Okay. Well, why meeting now? All of them lost their voices while the poor masses are being killed. Are they not the ones sponsoring the North is healing protests? I still ask where those Bono Elders Forum members, they usually gather after mosque on Fridays to lambast Jonathan, the day hypocrisy is removed from your midst, the same day the healing process will begin. It is really not, it is sad. Sincerely, it is sad. The worsening insecurity in the North did not come by accident. The circumstances of illiteracy, overpopulation, proliferation of hate-based religious schools, drugs, thuggery, poverty, etc. have been building up the past decades and made the area so fertile for terrorism and other forms of social violence. Leaders from the region decided to use them as political capital to achieve personal gains. It is so unfortunate, but it appears that what is yet to come. Sincerely, this person has just spoken my mind. I totally agree. You see these people called the Northerners. The same people, give them the same opportunity. Give them education. Give them the light. These people are in darkness. And that is why it is easy for them to be manipulated. When you don't know so much, and they now come and tell you, let's say for instance, let's use the scenario of someone who is actually poor and someone who is actually rich. You have been living with your family in peace for so long. You don't even know that life can be better. All you do is wake up in the morning, you go outside, you pick up whatever you can get in the streets, you give it to your mom, they give you money, you give it to your mom or your parents, and your life, you never thought that life could get better until one day you now saw somebody else, another person of your age. He is so dressed, he speaks another language that is not your language. You love the way he speaks, you like his shoe, you like his clothes. You see how, he does things and you're like, so people like this are around. Do you know you will believe if they call you inside and say, don't mind those people, those people. They used to come, they are the ones that make our life unbearable. Do you know that that's how you believe? Do you know? Before you know it, a group will come. These people that come, they don't like us. Why is life fair to them? Their parents will not tell them the truth. The Elites will not tell them the truth. Only God knows what they have been using to keep those people in believing them. But me, I know that once education, which is the light, goes there, people become literate. They see that there is more to life. They see that they can actually better themselves. They see that they can expand and they can be anything they want to be. Sincerely, they are going to soar high. And I think by then, the real war will now be against those who have broken free and those who have been telling them that you cannot break free. That is when they will realize that their own enemy, they are themselves. Nothing more. Sincerely. If they are given the opportunity to thrive, to soar high, to be educated, to see things from another perspective, I don't think they're going to be doing what I'm doing. A lot of things would have been avoided if these people haven't shown the light. Okay, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. And until I come your way next time.